Okay guys, good morning. Today is Friday, July of 21st of July, and there's a lot of caravans now, Jax.
Oh yeah, probably getting set up for a weekend, I guess.
So we are heading back to Little in Victoria, in Melbourne. Yeah, in Victoria. We're still in Victoria, of course, but now we are checked out. We're going to key off. Yan, asa labas si Jax. So, ayan na guys. Tayo ay uuwi muna kasi we are done our days here sa Bright, dito sa Falls Creek. Nag-skiing tayo with Jax. So, my first time. So, mamaya ulit. So, this is so bright today. Welcome back to my Taglish channel. Hello guys, how are you all on either side of the universe? Good afternoon, Jax.
Good afternoon.
So guys, we are here inside the car, and aside from traffic, we are heading to where, Jax?
We're heading to a hotel we're staying at tonight, which is the Crowne Plaza in the Melbourne CBD. So it's pretty much across the road from the Crowne Casino complex and on the Yarra River. Yeah, so we're staying there tonight because it's to celebrate our anniversary. And while we're here, we've got dinner booked, and we're also got an event called Lightscape, which I think, by memory, last year around Gambier, I forget what they called it. It wasn't
Light and show.
It was like White Night or something. It's kind of like an event they hold in winter because obviously the days are shorter and it gets dark quicker. But it's held at the Melbourne Botanical Gardens, and it's pretty much going to have a lot of light projections, a lot of sort of sculptures, illuminated things. I've only kind of seen the brief photos or quick videos on the internet, but yeah, I think it's across the whole Botanical Gardens, and it's going to be like a lot of things that are lit up, so be it through projections or lights. Yeah, so that's at 7:30, so we'll nearly at the hotel. We're only 10 minutes away. We'll check in, get ready, go to dinner, then go to there, and then later on we might check out Crowne Casino, because I mean, I haven't been in a very long time. I don't think, we've sort of been into the casino area while we've been together, so I'm probably pushing like nearly 10 years or so since I've been inside the casino. See how it measures up to Las Vegas. So, ayan.
So, Bulaga guys, ayan. So, we are bringing you to our room later, a quick room tour again, guys. So, we are going to stay here for a one night. So, guys, what are we waiting for? Happy watching!
Pop. So guys, we parked the car. Now we're just walking to now I'm just curious to where we actually turn down. I don't know if I go down. Yeah, it looks like there's a construction zone down there. I'm not sure if how do you get to the front, because there's construction coming up there, so I don't know if we walk through to get onto the I don't know if there's a cut through to get to the front there or not. Yes. We'll find out soon enough. I'll come back to you shortly. Okay, I think this might be something. We're down a little alley here. I don't know if this is a entry or if that's for the trade centre beside us. I mean, that's the building that's up there. I thought it was a full circle. It's just like a semicircle. We'll see. We'll see if this takes us anywhere. It smells like Huron. That's right. It's taking us through to a cafe or something, I think. Not to just a storage room. We'll find out very shortly. No, it looks promising. There we go. No, it looks promising. So exhibitions building is across the river there. There's some type of bar to the right. I'll switch over here. So yeah, that's the Melbourne Exhibition Centre. That's probably Woodside. So pretty much over from the right there. Over here is that's the exhibition building. Crowne Casino straight there. Yeah, so this is Crowne Plaza. We just need to find where the entry is. There's an entry up there. I think that's the valet parking. Yeah, we're part of this building. We just need to find the entry. So there's Crowne ahead of us there. The casino sort of goes over there, and you can see Crowne Towers. Oh, we're doing things here. Okay. So a bit more around, and yeah, we'll join you shortly. I need my hands to lift the bag or get around here. Okay, see you guys. Try. Yeah, do you want me to go first so you don't see your eyes? Okay guys, we've checked in here. So there's like piano music playing at the moment. I think powwow is where our breakfast is tomorrow. So there's a whole bunch of meeting rooms here. There's some more here as well. Or is it Hugo? I don't know, there's one of them that does it. Gymnasium. Oh, straight ahead out there. Okay, so we're here in the lift. I'll just turn the camera off so I don't get recorded anyone else. So we're on level 9 and apparently we have a view of the river and stuff. So we'll see what's inside. Here we go, we go to the right here. Have you got your glasses there, or I'll let you open the room. So it looks like you can peek and see through there. So with two more over here on the left.
It's not very odd. Like.
There we go.
I'm here.
Should just touch. Ooh. Hang on. Welcome. That's right. It doesn't say my name on the screen. Hang on. So.
Wait, I'll take a photo first.
Yes. It's actually weird. The wine here is actually called Ate. So while InDaynaMo takes some photographs. Ayan.
Hi guys! So ngayon nandito tayo sa Crowne Plaza dito sa Melbourne. So we are here for a night. So Jax will tour you dito sa ating river view room.
Okay, so we'll just start here. We've got the usual ironing board and iron. There's a safe in there. Granted, we don't have passports or anything this time around, so probably don't need too much. You can see my face there. We've got the cutlery map for wine and champagne. There's a coffee machine here. I've already had a really quick look through. There's capsules here. So also there's capsules there. There's a normal coffee and sugar and whatnot. There's a little mini fridge here as well. So as we turn the corner here, there's a stereo with probably an iPod dock and something. So here we have a bathroom. We have some pump there, so we have different types of body lotion and body wash. So no pasta lubong, I don't think. We've got an amenity kit, so that's something we can take away with us. I did bring my shaver because, as you can see, I don't know what I mean there. I need a shave. There's a little makeup mirror thing there with a light on it. So we've got tissues, PowerPoints, towels here, bath mat, whatnot. We've got the same brand of stuff here in the shower. Nice and clean, nice and bright, quite large. So I'll turn the corner here. So we're back in the bedroom here. We've got a king size bed. We've got a big TV here as well, which aims directly at the bed. We have a business desk here, so InDaynaMo can do her late night calls to Hong Kong and London. Here as well, as part of our anniversary, we got a free bottle of wine here from the Crowne Plaza. So when I booked it, I actually mentioned that it was our anniversary, and they gave us that complimentary. It is actually anniversary. I didn't just make it up to get free stuff. I thought maybe they'd do some room decorations or something, but yeah, they gave us some wine. So one of the big selling points here was actually the location of where we are. So I was looking at the Crowne buildings behind, but once you're sort of there, you can't really see Crowne if you're in Crowne. So I thought Crowne Plaza or anything on this side of the river is probably the better option. So we got the same building I showed just before. That there is the exhibition centre. That's sort of South Bank behind there. Crowne kind of starts down here and goes all the way pretty much to past the tower there. So there's a lot of restaurants inside. There's obviously gambling, there's a food court, there's shopping. So we'll go check that out later on. So that's Crowne there, and this here is the Yarra River. So there's actually, we've got helicopters taking off. So we're on room 9. I think there's only one more room level above us, but I'm not sure again if that's even hotel rooms or if that's just, oh there you go, there's a helicopter taking off there on the left hand side. There it goes. Yeah, so we have to, our dinner is pretty much keep walking down the Yarra River on the other side there. Then Botanical Gardens is further on, just off the river. And then we'll come back here, go to Crowne, and then at the end of the night, all we have to do is just cross this bridge below us here, and then we're back at the hotel. So it's sort of a good location for what we want to do. Yeah, and tomorrow as well, I mean, I think I have to check out here at like 10 or 11 o'clock. But we do have until, I guess, the car park expires, which I think go 24 hours, and in Dynamo's...
In the Crowne? Where's the hotel?
Yeah, Crowne Towers there. But that's Crowne Towers, and I think... I don't think that there is a different building. There's Crowne Metropole, which might be like that one there. They're like sort of behind the main casino area. And Promenade, I think, is the other one, but they're not actually on the water. Like the other one's about $270 a night, but the Crowne Towers, that one there, which is actually quite old now in comparison, that's about $450 a night.
I thought it's together with here, so they will not walk like that.
Yes.
So that's all.
Oh, you can enter it from inside somewhere. I think you can. It's all linked inside somewhere, but at different areas. But I'm not sure exactly where the hotel is. Yeah, because I haven't stayed there before. So yeah. So we got stuff on tomorrow, so we can't stay in the city all day, but we won't have to rush either. Our breakfast is at 8:30.
We're not rushed because
Yeah. Our breakfast is at 8:30. I think we do have a buffet as well. So yeah, we can get nice and fat, and then later on we've got other activities that InDaynaMo will probably show us tomorrow. So yeah, we got to get changed. Our dinner's in an hour and 10, but we'll have to start walking before all that. So got to get changed, get beautiful, have a shave, and yes, we'll come back to you later, guys.
Get beauty.
Bye bye. Because like that anyway. After just that big tree.
That's us.
Yeah. There you go, it's Crowne to the left. So those pylons there, the vertical ones, starting at 6 o'clock. They go off every hour until 1 o'clock.
What, this one?
Yeah, from pretty much here. That's probably the last one. So there's 3 there, but there's another 5 after there as well, and they all like fire at the top. So I'm guessing if you're like staying in that bar over there, between them, you'll probably feel the warmth. But they go off above your head. I'll come back a bit later. There's some tram action. It's a very faded old taxi. They used to have water. They're actually like fountains. They used to have water like raining down back there, and they get collected there. But maybe they don't do it because of, I don't know, they may have turned them off ages ago. Here, there used to be like a kids' play area. Like you used to have like a fountain there, but used to go off like randomly, and that makes it, I think, introducing water in hard concrete or hard tiles. Oh, it's Lucky Chan, not Lucky Chan. Lucky Chan. Lucky Chan. We'll pronounce it Lucky Chan. So it's like a, I don't know, this is Yarra River here, so you can sit down there and enjoy the warm weather right now. So I think this is King Street on the left. So you've been coming out, get seen later, we'll probably come out over here somewhere. So yeah, so there's actually the food court's just to the right there. Oh, Ganda. So.
You're welcome.
See that again, but yeah, so it used to be the tallest building in Melbourne, but like until the Eureka was built. Quite sure what they're focusing on. So there's the Nobu, but that's just like a restaurant, not a hotel. I remember Oaks over there, like that came up on my list when I was looking. There's all the Salvador de fettuccine and stuff inside. Oh, we already took Bad Mama.
Big house in here.
So we're nearly near the Big Red Steps, where we met up with the family the other time, and Sarah and Matt were riding the scooters around. Like, we walked all the way along here, didn't we? We went to South Wharf. We walked all the way along here, but I think we had to walk all the way back again. But I think we cut through, actually I think we crossed here and turned right to go to the hotspot. But granted, I think I was mostly during the day, because it was early booking. Yeah, so Cranto's there, it's not that building there, that there's another building. There's another one there, which I think might be the tallest one in Melbourne. And then obviously Eureka's there. Actually, the lighting's good here as well.
Oh, it's clear.
Yeah, it's still Zoom this time it is. Pitch black might be a different thing, but I don't know how you're going to record or do this video, because Lightscape's probably a video in itself, and then the rest will just be this. Like us driving into the city and like Yarra River walking tour. Go to the right. I think most of the bikes are staying to the left. Everyone shoots on the right. That guy's going straight to the grass. places along the river here. Maybe I got one across there, but it was really just, it was either tapas or burgers. Oh no, one of these floating ones. I don't know if it was this one straight here or if it was one up further. Because I was pretty much searching on Google Maps to find places. Yeah, it's like a floating restaurant. I don't know if it's a boat or just like a barge or something, but I think it's mostly the wind, which is the cold part. It's like you saw on the mountain. When it was just cold, it was okay, but as soon as the wind picked up, like, you feel the cold. Oh, there's a big bar there. Oh, the bridge is kind of lit up. Some of the lights are working. So Southgate's pretty much not this building, but Jugs comes out from there.
Oh, that's the airplane there.
No.
But
Oh, yes. You don't want to use one of the public toilets?
no, fine. It smells there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's green.
It smells like seafood here.
I'm fine.
Well, because I think a lot of it is there. I think every night or every so often they have a cleaning cycle, so inside gets sprayed down with water just to get rid of all the funk. That's why everything inside's made of metal, so it can like clean properly. So I think we can, I'm not sure if this one's upstairs, but pretty much it's in this group of buildings here on the right. So that's Ponyfish Island. It's just like a bar underneath a bridge.
Yeah, it's a sitting.
Actually, I think they've changed this slightly, because I reckon you used to be able to walk into the shopping centre directly on that corner there. So I think they've changed the entrance. Like that there, I'm sure it used to be the entrance to that shopping centre. I think the last time we walked through there, like a lot of the stuff is closed. I can't remember why we were here. It's probably going a while back. I think there was like salsas or something open. There's like 3 fast food places open in the whole place. Yeah, here we go. We're going to Southgate. I was trying to get into Hop House, to like a German place with German beers and stuff, but yeah, it was booked out. Oh, it's like a Greek restaurant. I think you have to go in and go upstairs anyway. So have a look here. Blue train, yeah, it's not that one. Ground level. This one here.
Yeah.
This house.
Mid-level.
Yeah.
Like Hong Kong mid-level.
Many wines.
I know where Boots was always.
PJ O'Brien's has been there for probably nearly 20 years, I reckon.
Oh.
It's like a Irish pub, but like in the middle of here. Okay, we'll find the thing. Okay. So I think, oh yeah, just somewhere here on the left.
Where, that one?
Yeah. Yes. Stick River. Nice. I don't know what that is. It looks like a fancy cafe or something. Sheesh. So here it is. Okay, we're here at Yas. Chicken gyros, pita bread, chips, tzatziki, little mini salad. We have saganaki here and waters. And InDaynaMo's hands. And InDaynaMo got the grilled calamari there. Pussy.
And the chips again.
Oh yes, can't escape. So I
Wait lang.
Oh. Yeah, there's Flinders Street Station over there. So this is kind of looking at the CBD of Melbourne. Unfortunately, Lilydale is kind of like an hour outside of the city, so it's like we come in very often. Lucky every 2 months, if that, maybe even longer. So this is like going to the Arts Centre district. This is fancy Japanese food. I was looking around here, but I think some of it, sake, I think. Maybe not here. I think back somewhere else. So it was like a Japanese place, but I think it was like you had to have teppanyaki. So I don't know, I think we can walk under the bridge here, but I don't know if we have to, how we, like where the main entry points are. Actually, you can walk upstairs, and I'm sure there's a crossing up there, and you have to take the other side of the road. I think it said there's 2 entry points into the. Yeah, there's 2 entry points into the thing, Botanical Gardens. I think it was like the main one, where I think we've been before, and we. Oh, the sports are on at the MCG. So I'm just taking big steps. I know, it's like you're in your ski boots all over again. You have to walk like this. Wait till we have to go down the stairs.
I know. Look at that. Look at the sister there. Wearing a stiletto.
Oh.
It's not stiletto yet. Have you seen sister, ano?
There you go, here's the last fire there.
There's a Paris of Melbourne.
So I think
Here?
yeah. And now we just like use our eyes and try to find out where we have to go. Oh. Yeah, so that's the art, yeah, art centre. Oh, that's Hammer Hall, that's the art centre there. And this is the start of St Kilda Road. The National Gallery of Victoria is a bit further on. Oh, very fast. Oh, so keep going straight here. So this is Alexander Gardens on the left. Botanical Gardens, I think, starts up here on the left after this. It's a cut. Oh, ¿cómo estás? Oh. It's all very illuminated here. There's lots of lights. Yeah, I would have let you wear pants. It's alright. You go as fast as you need to. So yeah, that's the art centre there. I'm not sure what's on right now. I think it says Bloom, Flume, Kluke. Bloom, I think it says. I'm not quite sure what Bloom is. No, well, I don't think this is part of. I think the other things around further. But I'm not sure what Bernard is. I think that's at the over there at the National Gallery. And the sports are on too. Essendon and Bulldog sports. Okay. Yeah, so some scooter hires here. We'll join back here once we get closer to the event, guys. So guys, we're a bit far. We have to walk a bit further than what I thought we originally we had to. Because I think this is actually still King's Domain where we are now. This isn't actually part of Botanical Gardens. So in terms of things, it goes the Alexander Gardens, then I guess the King's Garden, the King's Domain, and the Botanical Gardens is a bit further on. So this is the floral clock. So let's see if it's telling the time correctly. Yeah, that's about 7 o'clock, I think. Well, it's about 7:05.
Look.
Yeah.
You see, it's moving.
It moves, I think. Isn't that one there meant to go around fast though?
No, that one is slow.
Because I thought the really big long one's meant to. I thought that's a second hand.
Oh, it's stopped now.
Because that's saying. I know it's a big hand. That's saying it's.
8 o'clock.
Which way are we reading it from? Because
this one 7.
This is meant to be the minute hand, and then that's meant to be the thing. That's saying it's like 12:35. I think it's stopped. Because the little hand is the second, is an hour hand, and the hour hand is pointing at 12. So I think the floral clock is a bit out. Oh, you're right. I think you have to go. I think you have to go up there, or we go a bit further, then we go up there. Okay, guys, a bit later again. All that. So, guys, we're getting a lot closer. We're not currently on St Kilda Road anymore. We're like one over, and I think we just keep following this path now into the main gate of the Botanical Gardens. So, Dynamo's boots are rubbing on her. So yeah, we're nearly there. Maybe we could just waddle around. Okay, guys, we're approaching the main entrance. There's a whole bunch of stuff to the left here, which I don't think is actually part of the main thing. I think this is just like the free kids area.
Lightscape.
Yeah, so this is similar to what it was like in Mount Gambier and Victor Harbour, where you had like the neon signs and stuff. And then you can also sit in the igloos.
Yeah, when it's cold.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff there too. That's a lucky truck. Yeah, there's a couple of alcohol places. We got Mexican street food. We might get tacos. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can give it later if you want. Yeah, you can come away later. There's more stuff there too. I guess it's a cafe van. That's 60%. I don't know if I should switch the batteries now or just do it later when it goes flat. Yeah, I'll probably do plenty of thing anyway. Ice cream here again. I don't do it now because I'll have no hands to be able to video record anything. There you go, get it ice cream later. Oh, I guess it's just over there. I can't remember now. I reckon like the last entries were like 9 something, so probably till maybe 10 o'clock.